Hi, I'm Bennett Purcell reporting for Weston Television's Student News. The boys varsity soccer team is looking to build off of last year's success of making the state playoffs. This year, the boys have set the bar even higher with the goals of winning the SWCs and making a deeper run in states. Jack Weiss has the story.
Last season, Weston just missed out of the SWC playoffs, yet regrouped in the Class M state tournament by advancing to the quarterfinals. Finishing with a 7-5-6 overall record, the Trojans only lost a few key players from that squad due to graduation. The team is returning key members from last year's squad and is looking to have an even more successful year.
My goals for this year to win states and SWCs.
The Trojans are returning two-year captain Frankie Lugosi at center back and new captains Micah Zern, also at center back, and Cole Maryiappa at center midfield.
Well, a lot of the returning players got a lot of playtime last year because we only had, I think, four or five seniors, but only two were in the starting lineup. So a lot of the players that are seniors this year played a lot as juniors. So a lot of us, me included, have a lot of experience already, especially playing other years, freshmen, sophomore years as well. So yeah, I think we have a lot of experience on our team.
Most importantly, the returning players definitely offer up a good bit of experience, guys. Like, there's some freshmen who are good, not gonna lie. There's like this one ginger kid, he's pretty good, but he's just got no experience. So he goes out there and he just like craps his pants. So I feel like the returning players bring a bit of composure. Like, if we go down, you know, you don't lose it. We continue to play our game in most instances, and you know, that's what the returning players bring the most.
We have a deep squad in terms of talent, said Coach Kevin, who noted that 61 players came out for tryouts, the most he's ever had.
Well, we definitely have a lot of new young kids coming in that bring a lot of talent to the team. We had like 1 million kids try out. What was it, like, I think 60 kids tried out. I mean, that's more than we've ever had before, so we definitely have a lot of kids that could play.
Much bigger than any years prior. There's about like 1,000 freshmen who are trying out. A lot of them, I think at least 6 or 7 have already gotten like varsity caps. I mean, it's definitely a really good sign that more and more people are trying out and more people are actually good enough to like contribute to the team. So it definitely shows that we're headed in the right direction, and this pool of talent has a lot to offer for the future and a little bit this year. I think there's definitely going to be some freshmen, you know, playing in states.
Right now, the Trojans are currently 5-2-2 with key victories over Brookfield, the defending SWC champions, and also Pomperog. The team is looking to build off these important wins moving forward. Jer.
Definitely better. Last year we had 4 wins the whole season. We've already have matched that. We've won 4 games so far, so it's been a great season so far. Yeah.
Most important thing is probably just creating chances to score. You know, just last game against Bethel last night, our only like legitimate chance to score, which we did convert on, was off of like, you know, a set piece that came into the box and it bounced all over the place, and then Marcal just got his head on it. We need more. You know, sometimes I feel like a lot of times we're playing in fear, you know, scared to make a mistake, because if you make a mistake, you kind of get killed on the field by all your teammates and all. You know, coach will be pissed. He wants you to play more possession, but I feel like taking a few more risks, creating a few more chances just from open play, not from like balls into the box, I feel like that's something we need to work on, because we finish our chances when we get them. You know, last game was a game of incredibly few chances, and we ended up, you know, scoring 1.
I think we just have to work on what our coach stresses a lot is discipline. And I think especially at the back and going forward, I think we're getting better at it in the final third with just keeping our heads, not trying to just rush everything and shoot the ball every time we get it. That's getting a lot better in the final third. We have to keep that up, definitely. In defense, I think we need to keep our discipline and know when to just get the ball up and just get it out if they're pressuring, or if they're not pressuring, when to keep the ball in the back and just keep possession and play from there.
I think the team this year is pretty good, but I'm kind of worried for next year. We don't have that much depth. So I think I think some players on JV need to step up and step up to the plate and just improve the team next year.
Well, we definitely do have a lot of experience, a lot of seniors on the varsity team, a very strong back line, and I think that really helps keep those clean sheets and stop the other teams from beating us out.
The team has concerns about a new rule about yellow cards. The rule states that you can only have 13 yellow cards between varsity and JV to qualify for states. The team currently has 6 yellow cards, which is a concern.
The yellow card rule is flat out bullshit.
Well, I've never heard of this yellow card rule before, so I think it's just come in this year. I mean, honestly, as no team should be getting, JV and varsity combined, no team should be getting that many yellow cards anyway. So I mean, it's up to us. There's nothing we can really do about the rule. But because of the rule, we just have to play safe, keep our heads, and not do anything stupid on the field.
I think it makes sense in that, you know, you're not allowed to play and like so dirty that you get so many yellow cards throughout the season. I think it's a little ridiculous that they include JV in that accumulation of yellow cards. That JV, like if they had 3 yellow cards in a game, you could be out of states. That's a little ridiculous. But I think it's fair to have a limit on the yellow cards that a varsity team can get, because you don't want teams playing too dirty, and you need some sort of, you know, motivation to have to not, you know, challenge late, just play smarter, you know. So I think it's a good rule. I think having JV in it's a little ridiculous, but for the most part, I think it's fair.
I don't like it. Sometimes you just need a foul, and they don't let you do it now.
The team has high aspirations of winning SWCs in the States. With the great pool of talent this year's players have to offer, I'm Jack Weiss, signing off for Weston Television Student News.